Okay, good morning, Hayley. Actually, I think it is afternoon now. Yep, good afternoon. This is Jane from Wise Reading. Sorry if, I know you are excited and you've been waiting. It takes me a while and, to get through my readings. And if I don't take a bit of a break, then I don't think that you would want me energetically depleted. So, yep, I took a day off yesterday, which was really beautiful. So I am here to do your reading. Now, I did read your message just before, and you talked about your friend. You talked about your daughter and maybe your ex-partner. So I've taken that on. I'm going to just allow Spirit to give me what messages that they also want to give you as well. So just know that I think I mentioned that I haven't gone back and gone over your video of the last one because I don't want that to be on my mind when I'm doing this. I really just try and give you what Spirit are giving to me, and I hold no I don't want to sort of think about it too much in my mind. I just allow it to come through. Okay. So this is a reading for Hayley on the 22nd of March 2021. Okay, what have we got for Hayley? And maybe it was funny, your name round the wrong way. I had such a bad day that day. I had a lot of technical problems. And of course, Liz just sends me a link, like a photo snapshot screen of your messenger so I can find you. And that the Austin was just the first name, so that's how I took it. Funny. Anyway, let's do this for you. This is a reading for Hayley, 22nd of March 2021. I get this feeling that you are quite an intuitive person. I did ask what your middle name was, but I thought maybe you're busy, so I've just started this without knowing that, because also a full name holds a lot more sort of a higher vibration, stronger vibration for me that I can pick up on. Interesting. So you've got Imagine. Now I saw that as I was shuffling, and this is just, can you see her right in there? This person up in the sort of in the ether pulling down the moon, right? So Imagine, which is really interesting because just behind it that came out with it is you've got this is the fates, right? Something fated. But I'm just going to talk about this because as I was saying, as I was shuffling, I got this energy that I feel like you're quite an intuitive person. It might be in a sense that, you resonate with some people or you don't. You might meet people out and go, I really like that person, or nah, there's something about them. So you've got this quite an intuitive side to you that I feel you could work on a little bit more. It's not predominantly what this card means, but I feel like it's a spiritual, I've just got this spiritual essence around you, that perhaps you're also going through a transition at this time, that there's change coming up for you. And I feel like what I want to say with this fates coming in, that it's fated, right? So there's something coming up that's changing around you that is just going to it is meant to be, and it will bring blessings. Like, look at the stars that are there, right? So not all things fated are good, of course, and maybe you might not like the shift and the change, but there are good, beautiful things to come out of this. It's almost like they're showing me, what's that saying, every cloud has a silver lining. So maybe, things coming towards you aren't necessarily, in one sense, really positive, but they might teach you love, it might teach you compassion, it might show you what you truly desire in your life. There's a deeper knowing of you, a deeper resonance of you around you, that gives you a stronger sense of you. I'm feeling that you are going to move into. So I'll just see what other... I do get this feminine energy around you in spirit, but it feels more motherly or grandmother rather than friend. I know you mentioned a friend. this feels like grandma kind of energy. So either your grandma or your daughter's grandma, which would be your mother, but a real grandma. If you can't resonate with that, it could be a spiritual guide here for you. They're telling me to do one more of these. So that's nurturing you. Really, they're telling me they really want you to stand up and be strong, and you've had change in your life, or something's changed here, and maybe you feel like it's a new beginning. Maybe the fated thing has already happened, right? And you're on a new pathway, and it's about you stepping up and standing in your power. And like, also I get this as kind of like a drawing board, a clean slate. Imagine, what do you want to put in? What do you want to fill your life up with? What pictures do you want to draw? You are. There is a certain amount of destiny here, but then what are you going to do with this? It's maybe the fates have brought you in this new beginning, this new life, this new step, right? To be in your power. Because I feel like, when you asked about daughter and ex, I feel like by you claiming your power, by you standing in your power, it's irrelevant what other people are doing. You are going to have a strong life because you are in control of your destiny. We can't control other people and what's happening around them, but we control our own environment. We control how we love. We control how we react and how we respond to other people. And maybe you need to claim your power there back a little bit by just standing in your own light, in your own essence, and that's what's going to move you forward. And then, as we grow stronger and we grow in our light, and also as we move with love and compassion, that it just doesn't matter what other people do. We don't react so much to other people around us. Maybe you've had conflict in the past, but I feel like this, imagine with this fates, is that you're coming into a beautiful time. It might be tinged with a bit of sadness, but there's this real beautiful energy too here, right? Wow. And then you've got serendipity. I don't know if it will always focus on these words, but serendipity is also kind of like the fates. It's about things coming to you, serendipitous moments, coincidences. You've also got two people here that have got cords to things above them, right? And here, really faint. But I feel like the universe is giving you a gift of some sort, giving you the courage, giving you the inspiration. Like, start manifesting. What do you want in your life? How do you want to see your life? And they'll start giving you these gifts, right? They'll start giving you, luck will be on your side, a clean break, a new start. Yeah, and it's deepening the love you have for life is what I'm getting, okay, so let's do these. It's a bit unusual, but we're doing it this way. Spirit, what do you have? I feel this energy around you, this grandma or mother figure, kind of feminine, very loving, very nurturing to you. Yeah, take a chance. Take a chance, because I feel like whatever decisions you take, as long as they are heartfelt, right? As long as you've gone into what you truly want out of your life, what really, on a real heart intuitive kind of notion, because you've got that intuitive kind of energy feeling around you, that it's going to work out for, you might feel like this is that you're taking a bit of a chance, but I feel like luck's on your side. So if there's new things that you want to have in your life, I would say this is a time to actually really step forward and go for it. Okay, one more. Thank you, Spirit. Interesting. came out like that. Came out like that. You've got temptation. Temptation can be, it's the devil energy in the tarot, which can be old habits, habitual thinking. It could be, it could be drinking, it could be drugs, it could be smoking, it could be chocolate, it could be exercise, it could be the way you think. It could be that you, sometimes when we're dealing with other people, we think that it's always going to be this way, right? Sometimes if we're dreading a meeting or dreading seeing someone, dreading seeing the ex or something like that, we think, oh God, this is going to go bad because, this is how they normally react. So we preempt the energy of that space. For me, I feel like this is something for you to let go of that no longer serves, and it could be simply old ways of thinking. This, not feeling enough, because I don't know, it's just a feeling that I get that you've got what it takes to move forward in your life, to deal with what's in front of you, to really have an abundant, full life of the things around you that you want. You're letting go, you're moving on from this. I know it's a bit of a dark card, but it actually, I feel like it's strengthening your character. And we all have that in us. We all have our things that catch us, right? Even if they are just thoughts. Interesting. Awareness, right? So, like I said, this is deepening this aspect of yourself. I get this real intuitive feel. So if you're into spiritual stuff, meditation, or even just, coincidences, but just get into manifesting, getting into visualizing what you want to have, how you want to have it in your life. Bring your power back to you. Don't give your power away to other people. Maybe this is a little bit this, right? I feel like this is quite a mental energy that you get into your mind, and you think what are other people doing, and spirit are going, it doesn't matter what other people are doing. You step into this amazing strength of yourself and live life how you want to live it. Heartache and loss. So there's been heartache and loss in your life. There's been sorrow. I get a sad heart with this. And like you say, you've lost a friend that you're always, that person that you talk to, that person that had your back. I understand how it feels to lose a friend, even though it was a long time ago for me. It was a huge impact in my life at the time, and hard to let go of that person, and even just recognize that the world keeps going without those people. But through that also, we also forge a deep respect for life, for the planet, for other people. I've learned deep compassion for love, even just doing this work. I meet a lot of people that have had people pass, and I truly respect the simplicity in life sometimes, because I know how on the edge we actually all are continually, right? Like I said right at the beginning, it's like a cloud with a silver lining. You've had heartache and loss. Perhaps you'll have some in your future. Of course we all do. But we have these silver linings. We have these beautiful moments. We have these deeper aspects of ourselves because of it. Let me just get another couple of cards here, because I feel like Spirit is sort of... life's not easy sometimes. We have a lot of inner battles, and I feel like I want you to be empowered into who you are. This is the feeling I'm getting. Spirit wants you to be empowered. These loved ones around you want you to be empowered and live your life. And it doesn't necessarily mean that loads of stuff has to change. Sometimes it's just our way of thinking that needs to change. when I think about your daughter and your ex, I just want to say stay in your power. Be clear about you, and you can do that with love and compassion. You don't have to scream and shout. Maybe he's a hard character. Maybe he wants something here a little bit more than, or he's trying to bend the rules or the boundaries, or, if he sees your daughter, whatever's going on there, stand in your strength to what you feel like is right for you and your daughter. You'll intuitively know that, but you don't have to be angry about it. You can still do things with love and compassion. But I also want to say that I feel like your daughter is actually very looked after in spirit, and that's when I get this feeling of your friend, your best friend, whoever that was, come in, because I feel like they actually stand around your daughter. So she's very well protected by spirit. Interesting, I actually get your friend standing with your daughter, and I get this grandmother, motherly figure standing next to you. So it's not that your friend doesn't love you. Of course she does. She just loves your daughter. She's all besotted by her. She, just wants to protect her, I feel. Not that I feel like she's in danger or anything like that, but she will just feel loved, right? She'll always have love around her. Okay. Spirit, what have we got for Hayley on the 22nd of March, 2021? I still feel like there is some sort of message in your reading, even though you said you might not have resonated with it. Maybe, and I'm not trying to make myself right. I'm human, and, I don't always get everything right. But, I have said to Spirit that, if I'm not the person to do this anymore ever in my life, then, I would simply move on. That I continue to do this because people continue to show up at my door, or I will do this for as long as the people need me, kind of thing. So I don't have to sit here and kind of be right all the time. It's not how I work more for spirit than I do for human, if that makes sense, I suppose. But Spirit are saying, maybe in a couple of months' time, even end of March, which is I don't know, maybe a week away. Something might be something else. It might resonate with you more, further down the track. That's what they keep saying. Or there is something in there that is going to resonate with you now. So maybe, when you can, if you feel just intuitively feels right, I have another listen. Okay. You've got the Knight of Cups, right? You've got the Lovers, and you've got the Ten of Wands. So I feel like you've had this new start in your life. You've had someone come in and make you a beautiful offer, and he was loving, giving. You're moving forward in your life with this person, and I feel like it's really helped your past stuff. And I feel like this person balances you out with the Lovers. The Lovers also, it's love, but it's also about balance, equal give and take. It can be choices, right? And I feel like this energy here helps let go of these burdens of something in the past that was this heartache and loss. So 10, when we get to the 10s, this is sort of a card of burdens, but letting them go. When we get to the 10 in tarot, it's a completion of a cycle, and then we go back and we start with the Ace again. So I feel like some sort of energy shifted and changed in your life, and it helped you really deal with some heartache and loss and let go of some burdens. Maybe it was a serendipitous moment that you met this person. Maybe they challenge you in your thinking here to let go of old stuff, to have this newness, but maybe too the future's a little bit uncertain, right? As it is for all of us. You know, it's funny, sometimes we don't want to move forward unless we know 100% the answer. 100% are we sure of this relationship, this connection, our future, this career. Spirits say we never truly can give you that. It's not forged in concrete. I could give you a reading here of all these things that I could predict, and it would still be a matter of choice whether you pick up on that or not, whether you move with that or not. So even though, and even people can shift and change, and maybe too, and here you've had partners in the background or previous relationships, and they changed in the air. You're like, oh my God, why did I not see it? Why did I not see that in that person? But maybe they changed. And it wasn't wrong to go through everything that you've been through. This is also, the fates, the serendipity, that I feel like everything in your past has had a reason, right? Just as everything in your future will have a reason for you. It's here for you to shift and grow and learn as a human being, as a soul. And I get this strongly with this energy that you're going to move into this deeper awareness. I feel like it's around love, about love. Maybe you have a beautiful deep connection with your daughter. You have these beautiful deep connections. They have been tinged with heartache and loss. But that's how we get to love so deeply. We don't truly understand the energy of love until we have lost something. And Spirit never see it as loss. They're just saying they see that as a soul learning and growing, right? So like I say, unfortunately, we learn about love through heartache and loss. Okay. Because I'm thinking, why are they all coming upside down? It's because I had the pack upside down. This is about you stepping up into your power, being the Queen of Wands in your life, right? Taking control of how you want things to be in your home is very important for you. And when you feel that stability, you feel that solidness, you're going to move forward. You've got this Emperor energy around you. Someone here wanting to nurture you, give you security. And the wand here is starting off on a new adventure, very strong. You see the black cat, so they're just showing me this black cat. I feel like you're quite intuitive. I feel like you need to lead your life a little bit more by how you feel and what you feel is right in your heart. Might not be logical, might not be what everyone else says that you should be doing, but you do what you want. You've got the backing and the support of a beautiful person around you. What more could we want when we're stepping forward in life to have some sense of security? And there is nothing here that you cannot achieve. There is nobody around you that can influence that. The Page of Swords here feels to me like that outside influence, like people around you that come in. Maybe they come in quite sharply, or they come in unexpected and they ruffle your feathers, or they try and ruffle your feathers. Have you got someone around you, could be the ex, that's a little bit jealous of this connection that you're having? And they try and come in, but they are a page, right? The Emperor is the leader. He's strong. He is, you get the page, goes to the knights in tarot, goes to the king, and then you have the emperor. So these energies don't compare, right? This person can't affect your life only if you allow them. You're busy. You're going to be busy going off with this beautiful support. Don't let this energy come in and affect that. It can be there. You can't get rid of it. You're not supposed to, right? But you don't have to react to that. If you learn to go, oh yeah, well that's interesting, you can compromise with this person. Because I feel like they sometimes, maybe they act a little bit spasmodically, or they have an idea, or, one week it's doing this, next week it's doing that, and you're like, oh my God, where are we with this? That you just go, well, these are the rules. This is what we're doing, right? You can compromise within that, but don't let them shake your foundation. You're far stronger than that. Yeah, I feel like I want one of these. These are goddess cards. Okay. Self-empowerment. This is all about empowering you. It really is, you know. And I want to say you're in a really good place to step forward and grow as a spiritual person here. Hey, Spirit, what is this for Hayley? What have you got for her? 22nd of March, 2021. This is for Hayley, 22nd of March, 2021. Dear Spirit, what have we got for Hayley, 22nd of March, 2021? We've got those. And I feel like you need something else here, which could be, I don't have them. Well, what am I looking for? I was going to say butterfly cards, but I don't have butterfly cards anymore. It must be these ones. These are flowers. Dear Spirit, what have we got for Hayley, 22nd of March, 2021? 2nd of March, 22nd of March, 2021. What have we got for Hayley? Another one? That one. Okay. You've got new ideas forming here, I feel, somehow. Something new might be something that you want to do here that, yeah, that this is this I just get this new idea with the Queen of Wands, with the wand, with the imagination card, something fated. Maybe you know, put your mind to not what you don't want, but put your mind to what you do want, what you do want to do, what you do want to have, and the universe will start providing that. The universe provides to us what we continually think about. Crown chakra. I know I am part of Source and my life is guided by divine wisdom. Yeah, you're very much guided at this time. Go with your intuition and go with your feelings about stuff. Spirit awareness. I embrace my soul purpose and align all aspects of my life to it fully. Yeah, you're definitely, you know, if there's something that you've always wanted to do, a hobby, a project, a career, learn something, make organic soaps and sell them at a market. Is there something here that you've wanted to do? I feel like your life, you've got the support. She's moving forward with an idea, right? She's moving forward with her thing. Despite everything, don't put your mind into people that muck you about or have an opinion, or do what's heartfelt for you. Okay. Let go of anxiety. Calm your nerves and you will be able to hear the voice of your angels. You are being asked to go within. You are being asked to not worry so much. Do you worry about things? Right? Once again, I want to say go back to your reading. Like, I'm not going to go into my big blah blah again, but maybe there's something in there that you just need to hear that didn't resonate with you because there might be something new in there that you haven't thought of, you haven't seen. New ideas, how bizarre. Your new idea is divinely guided and is meant to be shared with others. Continue to work on it and you are on the right path. Well, that just confirms it for me. There's something new here for you coming. New idea, new project. Open your mind to new possibilities, new aspects, right? Not necessarily what we think is going to be in our future, but the possibilities of absolutely anything, right? Your imagination is unlimited, powerful. Okay, I'm going to kind of end it there. A little bit hesitant to say, let me know what you think of it. But yeah, just see how this flows for you. Now, you know, I'm not going to, if you want to donate something to me, that is absolutely fine. I have done this because, you know, you felt like you really didn't connect with the other one. And this is not about me making loads of money out of you, right? Though, of course, I have to sort of make my own income. But I'm just going to leave that with you. Please just take this as a gift from Spirit, and we will talk later. Okay, bye.